Once upon a time, in the small village of Harmony in Sierra Leone, there was a beautiful girl named Maria. Maria was the daughter of the village chief, Chief George. She was known for her beauty, kindness, and respect for tradition. She always wore colorful traditional clothes made by her mother. Her skin was bright like the sun, and her smile could light up any dark day. Everyone in the village loved Maria and saw her as an example of a true African woman. In the same village, there was a young man named Alex. Alex was a strong farmer, always working hard and respected by the villagers. He did not come from a rich family, but he had a clean heart and a strong spirit. His father was a fisherman, and his mother was a trader. Alex always wore traditional clothes with fine beads showing his respect for the culture. He was tall, with broad shoulders and strong hands from many years of farming. His smile was genuine, and his eyes shone with determination. One day, as Maria went to fetch water from the village well, she met Alex. When their eyes met, their hearts beat fast. Alex smiled and said, "Ah, Maria, you shine brighter than the morning sun." Maria laughed shyly, "Alex, you are very good at sweet talk. What brings you here this early?" "I came to help my mother with the fish market," Alex replied. "But now that I have seen you, I feel today will be a good day." From that day, they began meeting secretly by the riverbank. They would sit under a big mango tree, talking about their dreams and the future. Alex told Maria, "One day, I will build a house for you, and we will live happily together." Maria smiled, "I would love that, Alex. But you know my father will not agree easily." Maria knew that her father, Chief George, wanted her to marry a rich man from the next village who would bring much wealth to their family. But Maria's heart had chosen Alex, and she could not change it. One evening, as the sun was setting, Alex went to meet Chief George to ask for Maria's hand in marriage. His heart was beating fast, but his spirit was strong. "Chief George," Alex began, "I love your daughter Maria, and I want to marry her." Chief George laughed, Alex, you have courage. Do you think you can take care of my daughter? You have no wealth, no status." Alex stood firm, "Chief, it is true I have no wealth, but I have love for Maria. I will work hard and make sure she is happy. Please, give us a chance." Chief George shook his head, "I am not sure. But if you can prove you are worthy, then maybe I will consider it." From that day, Alex worked harder than ever. He farmed from sunrise to sunset and fished all night. He did not tire because his heart was full of love and determination. Maria supported him secretly, giving him strength with her words and her smile. One day, the village had a big festival to celebrate the harvest. Everyone gathered in the village square, dressed in their best traditional clothes. Chief George decided this was the time to test Alex. He stood up and addressed the villagers, "Today, we have a competition. The man who wins will show he is worthy of any prize. Alex, will you compete?" Alex nodded, his heart full of courage. The competition had many stages: wrestling, farming, fishing, and wisdom. Alex won each stage with skill and humility. He impressed the whole village with his strength and intelligence. Finally, Chief George stood up, his eyes full of pride, "Alex, you have proven yourself. You are worthy to marry my daughter, Maria." The villagers cheered, and Maria ran to Alex, her eyes full of tears of joy. "Alex, we did it," she whispered. Alex held her tight, "Yes, Maria, we did it. Our love has won." From that day, Alex and Maria lived happily together. Their love story became a legend in the village. They built a home full of love and respect, always upholding the traditions of their ancestors. But this is just the beginning of their story. To fully appreciate their journey, we need to understand more about the characters, the culture, and the challenges they faced along the way. Maria grew up in luxury, but she did not let it get to her head. Her mother, Jane, taught her the importance of humility and kindness. Jane would say, "Maria, beauty is not everything. It is your heart that makes you truly beautiful." Maria took these words to heart and always looked out for the less fortunate in the village. She helped the old women fetch water, taught the children how to read and write, and organized events to keep the village united. Alex, on the other hand, grew up knowing the value of hard work. His father, Paul, would wake him up early every morning to go fishing. Alex, his father would say, life is not easy, but if you work hard, you will succeed. Alex took these words to heart, and his determination knew no bounds. Even when the sun was hot or the rain was falling, Alex would be out there, working hard to provide for his family. As their relationship grew, Maria and Alex learned a lot from each other. Maria taught Alex how to read and write, and Alex taught Maria the intricacies of farming and fishing. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day, and the villagers began to notice the special connection between them. One day, as Maria and Alex sat under the mango tree, Maria said, "Alex, I am afraid my father will never agree to let us marry." Alex held her hand. "Maria, we will find a way. Our love will overcome any obstacle. We just need to be patient and persistent." As the weeks turned into months, the pressure from Chief George to marry Maria off to a rich suitor from the next village increased. The rich man, Bob, was a trader who brought much wealth to his family. He did not really care for Maria, but he saw the marriage as a way to expand his business empire. Chief George, tempted by the promise of wealth, seriously considered Bob's proposal. Maria confided in her mother, "Mama, I cannot marry Bob. I do not love him. My heart belongs to Alex." Jane sighed, "I know, my daughter. But your father is stubborn. We need to find a way to convince him." Jane went to meet Chief George one evening. "My husband, you know Maria will not be happy with Bob. Why will you force her to marry someone she does not love?" Chief George frowned. "Jane, you know this marriage will benefit the whole village. Bob can bring much wealth and opportunity for our people." Jane held her husband's hand. "But what about Maria's happiness? Wealth cannot buy happiness. Alex has proven himself to be hardworking and dedicated. Give him a chance to show he can take care of Maria." Chief George remained silent, deep in thought. He respected his wife's opinion, but the lure of wealth was strong. Meanwhile, Alex continued to work hard, determined to prove himself worthy of Maria. He took on more responsibilities, helping to organize village events, and showing leadership skills. The villagers started to see him in a new light, and many began to support his quest to marry Maria. One evening, the village elders called for a meeting to discuss the future of the village. Alex took the opportunity to address them. "Elders, I know I do not have wealth, but I have the love and dedication to make Maria happy. I will continue to work hard, and I will ensure our village prospers. Please, give me a chance to prove myself." The elders, impressed by Alex's speech, decided to give him a trial. "Alex," they said, "we will give you 1 year to prove you can take care of Maria. If you succeed, we will support your marriage." Alex accepted the challenge with determination. "I will not disappoint you." The next year passed with many challenges and hard work. Alex faced numerous obstacles, but his determination never wavered. He built new fishing boats, improved farming techniques, and organized trade agreements with neighboring villages. His efforts began to bear fruit, and the village prospered. Throughout this time, Maria stood by his side, supporting and encouraging him. Their love grew stronger, and the villagers saw the positive impact of their partnership. Finally, the year came to an end, and the elders called for a meeting to review Alex's achievements. "Alex," they said, "you have proven yourself beyond our expectations. You have shown leadership, hard work, and true love for Maria. We are happy to give you our blessing for the marriage." Chief George, humbled by Alex's dedication and the support from the elders, finally agreed. "Alex, you have won my respect. You are worthy to marry my daughter, Maria." The villagers celebrated the decision with great joy. The whole village came together to prepare for the grand wedding. The women weaved new clothes and head ties, the men prepared the feast, and the children rehearsed their dances. On the day of the wedding, the village was transformed into a vibrant display of colors and music. Maria, dressed in the finest traditional attire, looked like a true African queen. Her beauty radiated, and her smile reflected the happiness in her heart. Alex, dressed in regal traditional garb, looked like a proud king. His eyes shone with love and gratitude. As he stood beside Maria, he felt that all his hard work and determination had finally paid off. The wedding ceremony took place under the grand baobab tree, the sacred spot where the village gathered for important events. The village elders blessed the union, and the whole village cheered as Alex and Maria exchanged vows. As the sun set, the celebration continued with dancing, music, and feasting. The village was united in joy, and the love between Alex and Maria served as an inspiration for everyone. But the journey did not end there. Alex and Maria continued to work together to improve the village. They built schools, set up health clinics, and created opportunities for the youth. Their partnership brought prosperity and unity to the village, and the villagers looked up to them as leaders. Years passed, and Alex and Maria were blessed with children. Their family grew, and their love continued to shine bright. The story of their love and determination became a legend, passed down from generation to generation. And so, the tale of Alex and Maria taught the village that true love, hard work, and respect for tradition can overcome any obstacle. Their legacy lived on, and the village of Harmony continued to thrive, united by the enduring spirit of their ancestors. In the end, the love story of Alex and Maria was not just about two people, but about the power of community, the strength of tradition, and the beauty of true love. And so, the village lived happily ever after, always remembering the lessons learned from the love story of Alex and Maria.